Latinx or Latinx, however you want to pronounce it. If you're Latino watching this, let us know. Do you use it? Where are you from? Do people in that area use it? What do you think about the word? Do you only use it in English or Spanish or both? I think it's pretty misunderstood. You've probably heard that it was created by some English-speaking white people at a university in California who wanted to be more inclusive, but that's not true. It was created by Latinos for Latinos. When I ask my friends from Mexico, Ecuador, and Argentina, they mostly just say, no, nobody really uses that around here. They don't have any strong emotions either way. They maybe just see it as an American Latino term. And I definitely also have friends, native speakers of Spanish in Latin America, who do use it. A lot of people who hate the term are in the US because that's what politicians want you to feel about it. They're politicizing this to divide us and get you onto their side. On the one hand, there genuinely are left-wing English speakers who don't speak Spanish telling people, hey, you should change the way you speak because the words you have in Spanish aren't good enough. You should use this word instead. On the other hand, there genuinely are right-wingers, English and Spanish speakers, who are still peddling this myth that it was created by leftists in California because they want you to turn against them and say, see how their inclusivity policies are going too far? That's why you should vote for us. Meanwhile, that right-wing federal government we have right now is making English an official language and saying Spanish doesn't belong in this country. And I'm not here to tell you that you should use it. I don't use it myself. But I think it's a lot more mundane than most people really think it is because it's been politicized. Many monolingual Spanish people have been looking for ways to refer to groups of people without defaulting to masculine endings. Some of them would use the at symbol because it looks like an A and an O, but it looks like X is really taking off because it's long been used as a variable or something that can change. To me, I don't really think it's worth arguing about. Like, who gives a shit? Some people use it, some people don't. That's pretty much all there is to it. And even if it's not disliked, it's still pretty new, so it'll just take some time to continue to spread. I think in another 10 to 15 years, this argument will be completely gone. I think it's really cool to see the way people come up with gender-neutral speech to get around things in a gendered language. But I'm also not going to say you need to use those terms when that's just how Spanish has been spoken for centuries, and a lot of people really don't associate those default forms with one gender. They'll just naturally assume it refers to, well, a group of anyone. And that's okay. Every accent, every dialect, every language, the way everybody speaks around the world, no matter what they look or sound like, are all equally valid and beautiful. Whether they use Latinx or not, their language is valid.